Hello, everyone. Happy Sunday. Welcome to the stream. Come on in. Come on in. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone's Sunday has been beautiful thus far. Hey, Cherry, how are you, baby? Welcome to the stream. Let me cut Siri off. Why does Siri and Alexa and all those ladies, or however you have it set up, because you can use men's voices too, they recognize things you don't want them to know. Hey, Penny, how are you? Let me put my comments across the screen and give me 1 second. Let me just text Julia back because she's going to panel with me today. Okay, so let me cam up. Hey, everyone. Penny, happy Sunday. V says hello to everybody. Hey, Red. How are you all? I'm a little bit upset right now, so I probably need to calm down. So I'm going to send Julia the link. So let me just pull up my email and I'll tell you guys what's going on. I just got out of church, and at the end of service, the pastor, he always makes little small talk and chit chat and just thank everyone for whatever service they do at the church. So I was expecting the email from Julia so I can send her the link to panel with me. And I picked up my phone and opened the Instagram because that's where I had been talking to her. And then I saw that a young lady that my children grew up with, and I used to work with her mom and party with her mom, my husband who passed away. All of us worked for the Board of Education, and all our children grew up together. And this young lady has done very well. She went to school, got her nursing degree about a year ago, and has been doing good and had plans to get married and was counting down the days. That's what I've been seeing, nothing but that on Instagram. And today she put up a post saying that she was lost, and then somebody say, "What's going on? Please don't give me any bad news." And she said that her husband had been murdered. So that just, kind of like threw me off, and I'm still kind of upset about it. I don't know any details because I just found out within the last hour. Okay, Julia, if you're listening, I just sent the link. Okay, now let me come back over to my comments. Let's see. Penny says, I'm good. Hi, everyone. See, V says hello at Red. V says hello at Cherry. Julia says hello, everybody. Red says how tragic. I know my heart is like broke. Penny says hello. Hey, Linda. Hello, Michelle. Hello, everyone. Good to see you. Yep, that was the last thing I expected to see. Was her, saying that somebody had killed her husband. They were supposed to get married next week. Penny says, sorry to hear that. Me too. While I was in church, it's difficult when people post things like that on social media. I'm the type of person, I don't like to post things like that on social media because you don't know how it's going to affect people who don't know. Um, these kids obviously didn't come up in a time where we came up, where you made telephone calls. We didn't have social media. We didn't have cell phones. And if you didn't pay your house phone, you didn't have a phone at all to call people. V says hello at Accessorize Your Life. Red says hello, Simply You Makeup. Simply Makeup says that is so sad. Oh my God, I know. Smiley Shanny, how are you? Hello, welcome to the stream. Yep, so I'm just gonna try my best to move forward and then get some kind of answers to some of these questions rolling around in my head later on. So I've sent Julia the link. She wants to share some things with us. So I don't see her backstage. So I'm going to start with what I have. So, first of all, how many people see on Instagram or Facebook? Glad to make it. I missed what you are discussing. We discuss like skincare and makeup. So today I have some packages to open. This first one is from IL Makiage. If you ever see them on Instagram or Facebook, they do like the skin test and then match your shade that way. Let's see. Yep, they match your shade that way. So I said, I'll take a chance with it. And I know for a fact that Tanya from Tanya's Beauty Box, she's tried it before and she liked it. And I'm not sure. I think V has it as well. So this is the bag that it came in. And it says on here, minimalism is dead. On the front of the bag. And then here's the box. IL Makiage, New York. And in checkout, they say, well, why don't you get this? Why don't you try that? So I did get a concealer. I believe this is the concealer here. And then I believe they threw in a gift of a liner because I know I didn't pay for a liner. It says ink liner in black. Let me get out the paperwork here at the bottom. And I'll just set this to the side for a minute. Okay. Yeah. It says the concealer and number 100, and it says After Party Foundation and shade number 165, and then a mystery gift. So my mystery gift was the eyeliner. So that was nice. How many people have tried the IL Makiage? Okay, Julia, I see you backstage. You just beeped for me. So what I do, I've got the box open. So since you're backstage, I'm not going to let you just sit back there. I'm going to let you come up and do your presentation, and then I'll pick up from where I left off. How does that sound? Give me a thumbs up if that's okay. All right, she gave me the thumbs up. V says, I have the Makiage foundation for 1 year and love it. Shani says, I haven't tried the brand, but I've heard good things. Okay, well, we're going to find out. I didn't wear any makeup to church. So I said, well, I can come back home and see what I can do with this. Penny says, I haven't tried that. Okay, all right. So we'll get back to that. But right now, I am going to add Julia from Accessorize Your Life YouTube channel up to the stream. Let me take this comment down. Hey, Julia.
Hi. Let me get over. I got to get it this way.
Yeah,
yeah, there I go.
How's it going?
Good. I rushed home so that we could do this, and I'm so happy to do it.
Yeah. I didn't want you to have to rush. And
no, it was so not a rush in a bad way.
Okay. All right, then. Well, I'm just pleased that you could make it so you can present to us. And I just want to let everyone in the stream know that anytime you want to come up and present something that you have found, just let me know. You can DM me at Age Graceful on Instagram to let me know. And then once I find out, I'll get your email address, and then I'll send you the link and add you to the stream. Okay, let's see. Shani says hi at Julia.
Hi, Shani.
Okay, all right. Okay, Julia, I'm going to give you the floor.
All righty. Well, thank you, Michelle, for allowing me to come on. I am so happy to do this. I just want to preface this by saying that I am no expert in this area of makeup, no, in any other area of makeup, actually, but I do like makeup. So what I found, and I had mentioned to Michelle, is that I found these lashes, and they're Ardell lashes, and I was intrigued by them, as I am with all lashes, and I have trouble with lashes, so therefore I'm always on the hunt for a lash that's easy to apply. So I came across these Ardell lashes, and these are aqua lashes. So what that means is you simply dip the lash line in warm water for 5 to 10 seconds, and then you apply them to your lids like you do other lashes. This sounds easy, right? Well, if any of you tried it, go ahead and leave me a comment or, discuss it in the comment section. I have tried them several times. I got them on, And so I said, okay, I'll do them again. That is where the problem is. There is so much glue on these lashes that you get that sticky film of glue coming out from them and everything. They're actually nice, and you can wear them up to about 5 times. I'll show them to you. But I don't know. I'm still on the fence about these. So has anyone tried them? Okay, you like Ardell lashes? I'm open for any brand. The ones I have on today are Ardell, actually. They are the magnetic lashes. So they're not even a full lash. And this kind, as you know, there's so many lashes. This one is, you simply, you don't have to do any trimming. You simply get the lash to sit somehow on the top of your eyelash. Then you get the bottom lash, and it clicks onto the top one. And by God's grace, it stays. It finds its way and it stays. So I was able to do that. I won't say it's easy still, but you know, it's like not going to be my holy grail, but it works. So that's what I have on today. And I should have put on the water ones, the aqua lashes, but somehow or another, I just wasn't into working with those. And the thing is with them, they come long and with a band, extra band on them. So let me try to get into this box. They're not bad, but they come with an extra band, and you have to do some trimming. So there's a little work involved with these. Whereas the ones I'm wearing now, the little Luxe magnetic ones, you just take them right out and put them on. These, if I can show you, have a little extra, I don't know if you can see that. They have that little, get it right here, extra band on the top that you have to cut off, and then you have to adjust them to the size of your eyes. Dip them in warm water 5 to 10 seconds, and then take your applicator, whichever applicator you have, and put them on. To me, it's always a matter of trying to get them in the right place. I think these sell for about $5 and change at Ulta. They're not bad, but they're not great. They're not the be-all lashes. I haven't found any that are. But like I said, these were easier to put on. So I like these. And actually, I got these from Ross yesterday. Happened to be in there, and they had them on the rack, $4.99 a pack. And you can wear these up to 10 times. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of work. Yes. Lashes are just that to me, a lot of work. I do need a lash tutorial. So, but I got them on today, and I'm happy with them. I don't know if you can see, they're just in the corner here. They come to about right here to here. And that's all I need with hooded eyes, you know, not too much. So here to about here. And yeah, they're on. They're magnetic. So what I propose to do is somehow Michelle will do the duck race or whatever. But if you're interested in trying a pair, I have a pair to send out to whoever wins the race. These actually are they're a little prettier than the ones I tried on. These are the number 345. They're a little thicker. And I'm willing to go ahead and give this one away too. So we can have 2 giveaways. 1 and 1. And you'll see for yourself, whoever gets them, as to how much you like them. These, Penny, these were about $5 and change at Ulta. I happened to find these at Ross, like I said, and these were $4.99. And I'm wearing these right here. But what I really wanted to come to you and talk about were the aqua lashes. But the experience at the time when I tried them this week was rather interesting and a rather gooey situation there. So, you know, I don't know, it's up to each person. You know, some people have no trouble using the duo glue, you know, all the different glues. I've got like 3 kinds of glue here. I mean, you name it, I've tried them. See all this glue I have here for lashes? I have magnetic glue because I've tried other magnetic lashes, the ones where you do the line and then you stick the lashes on. I've tried those. I'm just not meant to wear lashes, I guess. I mean, I've had these on all morning, so maybe this is it for me. Who knows? But if you'd like to enter the race, I guess Michelle will do it. For a chance to win either the aqua lashes or the Luxe. What are these? Luxe magnetic lashes? Yeah. And you don't have to do any trimming, anything with this. What you get is a little case, and you get the little, if I can get in it here, here it is. You get the little applicator, and that's all you need. The thing is to get the lash to stay on the top lid long enough without falling so that you can get the bottom one on. Now, what I did in order to make this work is I took my magnetic lash liner from other lashes, drew a little bit of that magnetic liner there, attached that top mascara to it, and then I was able to hold my head way up and go under and put the other lash on. So it's not a win-all for me with this either. So I just may go back to wearing mascara. But back to the magnetic ones. They give you this cute little case to hold your lashes in, because you can wear them up to 10 times. You can put your applicator right in there. So this is cute for $4.99 and change. Yeah, I like this. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's worth a try. You want to go somewhere and you want to wear lashes, here you go. And these don't come with a case or anything, just this thing here. I dropped one. But yeah, so that's the first thing. I don't know. Let me know in the comments how you do with lashes. I know, Shawnee, I see you wearing them. You do a great job putting them on. Michelle does great. She can put them on right on camera. I would never attempt that. So I knew I wasn't doing that today. Okay, so no, it's not a bad price. I like Ardell, Kiss, and House of Lashes. Yeah. These are easier to put on than the magnetic ones. But the problem lies is when you want to wear them again, you have to re-dip them in warm water, and then it can get gooey if you don't get them where you want them the first go round. So they're worth a try, and there are mixed reviews on Ulta about them. Some people really like them, and some people say it's a mess. So it's up to the individual. Yep. All righty. So the next thing I have to share with you is something by Dossier. Dossier approached me, and I don't know where they got my name or how they found out about me, but they did, and I'm happy they did. And I was contacted and asked to go online and to choose a cologne or perfume, and then they would send it to me for my honest review, which I did. I have a video on it. So this is the box that the fragrance came in. Very simple packaging, nothing to it at all, except for the bottle was here, and there was a sample size here. And what Dossier asks is that for the sample they send you, is that you try that first, use it instead of the bottle. That way they save money, because you can send this back, and if you're not happy, you just send everything back if you're not happy with the scent you chose. That's one way they save money. Another way is with their simplistic packaging and bottle. So it's a win-win for us, because their fragrances are about $29 to $39, maybe $49, but they're always having like 10% off. And I think right now, if you buy 3 bottles, it's up to 20% off. But I have a code, and I will try to link it in this video, if it's okay with Michelle, after we finish. But you get 10% off. But yeah, if you use my code and go on. I have, this one is powdery Hawthorne. And I chose this because I really wanted to try Tom Ford's metallic. Yeah, metallic, as the sales lady said to me. So I went to Nordstrom during the sale, and I asked the lady to give me a sample, and she did. And before that, I had tried it on. And I got to say, this one comes off first notes very metallic, very strong. I'm getting that same vibe, that same scent from this. This from Tom Ford runs you about $100 and so, $39, guys, $39. And the thing is, this one, Dossier's, lasts all day. I can't believe it. I don't know how they do it. They're made in France, and they are just using some of the same fragrances that your well-known brands are using, but then they add other things to it as well. But they come off with pretty close the same notes. As far as this, they're right on with metallic or whatever it is. I can't even get it right. But I have a sample here. I haven't bothered to wear this because I know it doesn't last. This one does. So if you'd like you're welcome to use my code, or just go on there, look at the fragrances. The site is easy to work through. They give you the top note, the middle note, and the lasting notes. They just tell you what the scent is like. For instance, when I went on there, they said, if you like at the top, if you want a Tom Ford fragrance, if you want a Joe Malone fragrance, or Clinique, or a Dior, or YSL, and then you go down, you click that, and then you go down and see the various fragrances they have. They'll name them different, but a lot of the scents and notes are the same. So that is a blessing, because it's not hard on your pocket, and you can build your fragrance wardrobe quite easily. You don't have to break the bank like I was tempted to do with what's that brand? I got it over here. Haven't gone back in and purchased anything else from them because they're expensive. Let me get it. Sorry about that. One of my good friends on YouTube, Siaz, sent me the sample box. I have one fragrance by them. It's in the other room. But here are the samples for all of the ones that I was interested in, and I still haven't bought anything. I'm so happy that they introduced themselves to me at Dossier, and now I can get fragrance at a fraction of the cost. All right. Okay, Michelle, that's all I have for you today. Thank you to everybody for listening to me, and I'll be watching.
Well, I appreciate you, Julia, for taking the time to come in and show us these great products. I know you mentioned the aqua lashes, and I'm like, I know aqua means water, but I had no idea. In fact, I've never even heard of the concept of dipping the eyelash band into water and applying eyelashes. So with those, I would probably think that you would only get one use out of, because you did say it came out sticky the next time you tried to use the lashes.
And that could be just me. I don't know. Someone else did in Ulta's comments say that they were a sticky mess, but I think if you're better with getting them on the first time and you're not fumbling with them as I usually am, I think they'll work out better for you. But, I just don't do well with lashes. I'm surprised these are on and still on. I put them on this morning.
Well, I give you thumbs up on the ones where you have to put the top and the bottom. I tried those and they would fly.
Oh, yeah.
Side of the room, and
exactly.
I go and look for them, and I gave up. I still have them, but I gave up the double magnetic. I'll do the liner. That works out fine for me, but the double ones, no, I can't do those at all. So I have to give you big thumbs up on that. That is great. And
this is what I use, though. I use that liner to hold down that top one in place, because it would fall.
Right.
So I said, wait, I've got this magnetic liner, so put a little bit of that on, catch that top lash, then go back in and try to find.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now that technique or method, I should say, probably would work. That's great.
Yeah.
And the fragrance that you got, is that a copy of something that you like?
Well, it was a blind buy for me. I like Tom Ford a lot, but Tom Ford costs. And I wanted to try that fragrance, and I don't think I had tried it. No, I had not tried it. So I read the notes and said, okay, that sounds like something I would like. So I ordered it, and they gave me this free, and I love it. And so then I said, I was in Nordstrom, let me ask the sales lady if I can have a sample of this. So I got a sample of what it's a copy of. It's a copy, a powdery hawthorn is a copy of metallic from Tom Ford. And metallic does not last as long as this fragrance does.
Wow.
And it's amazing to me. This is $39.
And I was writing down the numbers for the giveaway, so I missed a couple of the things you said, because I was trying to catch everybody to put them in the giveaway. And so I'll just go back and ask just for clarification. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Nice stuff.
I like Angel, and I know Angel has like patchouli, bergamot, and I think a little vanilla, but I think the bergamot is like the main or base note, I guess. Sure, because when I wear it, that's what I smell most from the Angel.
Right.
By Thierry Mugler. That is my favorite.
Yeah. I think they have some fragrances there by them. For me, a lot of people don't like vanilla, but that's definitely what comes through on Powdery Hawthorn. Vanilla comes through, and it's very soft, it's very sensual, and it's very mature. I think some of the things that are in here are older flowers and older notes from long ago that they pulled out, and I just have that. I have an old spirit, I guess, because I like old things. And that's what this is. But you can go on there and find whatever floats your boat, whatever scent you like.
Okay.
The original, and then you can match it up to their copy of it or their inspiration of it, as they like to say.
And I will try it, even though I have so much cologne. And I keep saying to myself, don't buy any more cologne until you use this up. But then Macy's will have a sale or something like that, you know, and so I end up getting more cologne. But I do want to give that a try just to see how they last. But most of the time, the scents I use, I can smell them on me, you know, throughout the entire day.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Her favorite scent is Sexy Amber by Michael Kors. Okay, I've smelled that.
Yeah, I haven't smelled that one. That sounds nice.
It does. And Laura says, Red, that's funny. Yes, I wear eye makeup and perfume just to impress myself. Okay.
Hey, at this time, yeah. During COVID.
Hey, Tanya. Dossier is all over YouTube and Facebook. Seems like a good company with a quality product. Yep, I've seen several of the ladies in this sector, you know, review that product. And I just want to say hello again to everyone who came in. Bathsheba, I haven't seen in a long time. Tanya, Red's Random Videos. Thank you all so much for coming in. I appreciate you guys. Shani, V. Let's see.
Hi, Shani.
Did I miss? Oh, Linda from the New Orleans Gardener came in. Her channel is a long one, so she nicknamed her channel T-Nog for the New Orleans Gardener for short, you know, which makes a lot of sense because it is kind of a long channel name. But I just wanted to let you all know that I do know you're here and acknowledge you guys. I appreciate your support. Red says at Positive Bluebird, you always look so nice. Bathsheba says, still building my strength back from the 2 back surgeries. Okay. Yeah, because I know I hadn't seen you in a while. We're going to continue to pray for you. All right, then. So if no one has any questions from Julia, I'll let her go back down into the comments.
Which way do I go? Bye-bye.
I'm going to let you down.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you again.
My pleasure.
I appreciate you.
Oh, happy to.
Okay, so I let Julia down. Let's see. Bathsheba says, but always love you all. Yep, we love you too. So I have the names for the giveaway. But before I do that, we're going to go back over to this foundation that I got from IL Makiage. And I'm so glad that Tanya is here. Tanya, how should I apply? And V, should I use a sponge or a brush? Now this is different. A box, but it's sealed. So I'm just going to take my knife and slit this. I have it. Maybe I can loosen. There we go. Penny says, awesome, Julia. Shani says, send in prayers for continued recovery, Bathsheba. Thank you, Shani. That is so sweet of you. Okay, so the top is stuck in the top of the box. Let's see. I like to use the foundation with the brush. That's my favorite way. Okay, so this is actually how it comes. And I see why they put it in a box to protect it. It's a tube, just like toothpaste, but it has a pump on the end of it. So how many pumps do you use? Red says, thank you, Julia. So helpful information. I'm a novice when it comes to lashes. Tanya says, I really hope you like it and that it's a great match. I am too. It is looking a little bit light in the tube. But you can never tell till you get it on. We'll see. Tandy says, I don't have that one, Michelle. Mine came in a glass bottle. Okay. Bathsheba says, thank you, Ed Shani. Okay, so we're going to try it. So let me remove my glasses. And where do I want to set my phone? There we go. I'll use this brush here. And I guess I can't really shake it. I don't know if you have to twist it first. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot. What am I thinking? I need to put on a primer first, and I didn't get a chance to put on any moisturizer. So let me do that first. Because I wipe my face down after church. And I did do a little something with my eyebrow since I didn't wear anything to church. So let me do this first. Yep, if you forget to put on moisturizer before your foundation, your face will look really dry. Does anybody else notice that? It would be so nice if StreamYard came up with a platform where when you type, I could hear you guys, hear what you're saying, because I had to take my glasses off. But I'll put them back on real quick just to see what you guys are saying. Okay. And the moisturizer I'm using is the CEO by Sunday Riley. It doesn't take a lot at all. And I'm sure that you can see the difference in my skin just by putting that little bit on. A little bit of this goes a long way. And I forget, I want to say that this particular moisturizer is over $40, I want to say. But I got it in a BoxyCharm. probably a Boxy Lux because that is an expensive product. Now I'm going to use a little bit of the Professional by Benefit. This is a primer. Put a little bit of this on. And then we'll see how they matched me. I'm so curious because when you see the commercials on Instagram or infomercials, everybody's foundation is always like spot on perfect. And so I say, well, it won't hurt to try. The thing about it is they will let you keep the product for 14 days. And, while you try to make a decision, up to 14 days, I should say. And if you don't like it, then you can send it back. But I kind of already decided that I wouldn't send it back, that I would hold on to it just because it can join its sisters and brothers in the group of foundations that I have that don't match. Let's see. Okay, I think I left their glass bottle. Tandy says mine is called Wake Up. Okay. What was mine? After Party. Tandy says maybe they changed the packaging. Shani says I can't see the air in front of my face if my glasses are off. Girl. Penny says I have to apply moisturizer. Yes, it looks better. Hello, Emotion. How are you? V says shake well, use a brush. Okay. Well, I can't do too much shaking in the tube. Red says hello to Emotion. Welcome to the stream. Shani says the group of foundations that don't match, right? And V says she has a glass bottle too. So I just wonder if people were having problems with it breaking, and so they changed it. Okay, I guess I gotta get the air out the line. I think it's coming. There we go. Yep, this looks more like my concealer color. That's really like Penny says, reminder everyone to give Michelle thumbs up. It helps push the live. Thank you, Penny. Red says, check out Emotions channel. He does R&B love songs and sings live. Okay. All right. Tanya says, yeah, that does look like. Oh, I'm going to be disappointed. Wow. I don't know. Maybe I can get away with it by the time I put on some bronzer or something like that, and kind of do some contouring. I don't know. That's a real big difference. Look it up here and down here. Mm-mm. So, what do I need? Like 2 shades darker? Because I really don't believe any amount of contouring is going to help this. I love the finish though. Let me say that. I love the finish and how it covers. I don't know if you all can see the finish, how smooth. I mean, it covers well. That part I do like. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Let me go back up here. Tanya says it looks thicker than the foundation they sent me. Okay. Julia says go light, use your bronzer and contour to adjust the finish. That's what I was just thinking. But then I think I would have to put like quite a bit of it on my neck too. And I don't always do that because of what I might be wearing. Julia says, oh, sometimes it's like that. Channy says, I think yours is so thick, maybe a sponge would be better. I don't know what happened, but what I got was perfect match for me. Penny says, yes, adjust the light. Well, I was sitting up under the ring light. Which is what I use when I do, my makeup for all my videos is my ring light. Tanya says the application looks good. It's just a shade. Yeah. Red says, can you mix a cheaper foundation that's darker? Well, actually, what do I have? Who was it by? Oh, goodness. It's expensive foundation that's too dark that I have. V says they matched me right the first time. Shani says that finish is amazing. If you get the right shade, it seems like it'll be gorgeous. Yes, it is a beautiful finish. And I could just imagine by the time, I do my bronzer, my highlighting, concealer. Julia says it is exactly that. So smooth on your skin. Penny says, question, what about your forehead? Do we need a different shade? The forehead is darker. No, I didn't put anything on my forehead at all. I started here and then I stopped. I didn't put anything on my forehead at all. Red says the shade kind of matches your chest and arms. Would you say match? Okay. Julia says, I agree, Red. Okay. It's by Stella. That's who it's by. I don't think I have it here. And I got the Stella from like Marshall's. And it was very cheap, at Marshall's. It wasn't the full price. But it's a higher end, but it's too dark. I have it in one of my baskets down here. Like I said, it went into the land of the not matte shades. Oh, goodness. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit more on my forehead. I'm going to go ahead and finish it because I have next, I have some eyelashes too that I'm going to introduce you guys to from a company on Amazon. So I'll introduce you all to those and I'll just finish putting this on. And then I'm going to put a little bit of bronzer and see what happens. Now I'm curious about the concealer too. Okay, Penny. Now my forehead and my face match. It's the same shade. And I just put like a very small amount on because when I pumped it, I could tell it was light, and then I didn't know how evenly it would blend out. Tanya says, I say send it back for a different shade since it's free. The finish is lovely. Wish the shade was more suitable for you. Me too, girl. Me too. Penny says, we're getting bad weather, raining so far. I still got internet. Oh, wow. thank goodness I don't have to worry about that too much with Xfinity. I don't know if anybody else has Xfinity, but I have like this super duper modem, and I can even be in my yard on devices and get, a good reception. Penny says looks good. Ruby! Hey, everyone. How are you? Are you back home or are you still in Jamaica? Good to see you here. Red, don't let me forget to add Ruby to the giveaway. I think she'll be number 11. I have everybody else's names down. I tell you, when you add bronzer, it really, helps bring some definition back to your skin, because foundation is like so flat. And I think this is the medium glow bronzer from Revolution Beauty. I think this shade is medium. I have a dark one too, which is just slightly deeper than this one. This one almost has like a red cast to it. Okay, I know you guys are going to tell me if this helped a little bit. I'm really wondering, because they got it to me pretty quickly. I didn't have to wait a long time, but I guess my biggest concern is, since the pandemic, how slow mail has been. Would they get my return back in time? Okay, let me grab my glasses and see what you guys are saying. Penny says, I meant adjust the makeup color, play with it. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do now with this bronzer. Ruby says, yep, I am back. Okay, great. Red says, okay, I will remind you. Thank you, Red. Penny says, yes, it's from the storms on the East Coast, Bahamas, and Florida. Okay. Wow. Well, you be safe. Shani says, I have to get going, but glad I was able to catch some of the live. Have a good Sunday, everyone. And Shani, come back. I'm going to put in the community, on a community wall on my channel, who won the giveaway. So just in case you won, you need to come back and look at the community tab on my page to see who won. And I'll put the timestamp of the giveaway so you can go like right to it. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate you for that. And you have a wonderful evening. Julia says, see you, Shani. Have a great week. Red says, I have a question. How do you take off waterproof eyeliner? I just use, if I'm taking everything off, I just use my regular cleaner. I like Green Clean by Pharmacy. It has like a oil base and it just lifts everything. After I use that, then I'll use something that has a little bit of soap in it, like Murad. I like that cleanser for my face. I have tried soap and wet wipes. My liner stays on for 3 days. Try that Green Clean from Pharmacy. It's a little bit expensive, but it doesn't take a lot. I use it sparingly, and it works very good. Penny says use Vaseline or oil skin that works for, okay, yep, because that Green Clean has a little bit of oil in it, but it's just got other ingredients in it that are good for your skin when you cleanse your skin. Too much like petroleum will clog your pores. You don't really want to do that. Ruby says, I have been sick. Oh, no, I have been back for about 2 weeks, but very tired. Okay. All right. Oh, I understand that. You've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. It's time for you to rest for a little while. Penny says, Red, use Vaseline or olive oil. It works for me. Laura says, hey, it's a busy household over here 24/7. Oh, yeah, you've been very busy decorating that new place. Julia says, Red, I use makeup remover, Clinique, Pharmacy. Yep. Laura says, for 30 years, I use Vaseline. Jenny says, try an oil-based remover at Red December. Yep, oil-based. Red says, thank you, everyone. Julia says, oh, I have a $10 new one from Elf, Holy Hydration. Oh, okay. That's a new product. Oh. Might as well do it while I'm here. Okay, and I already put mascara on. For these lashes, and I probably really didn't need to put mascara on for magnetic lashes, but sometimes I just like to use a little bit of bronzer And for a natural look, bronzer and a little bit of blush instead of eyeshadow. Okay, set that there until I check out. Okay, this is the concealer. I can't even see it. Beautiful too. Oh, there we go. That's the concealer. This is super light. I got it as like a highlighting concealer, I want to say. Let's see. I know it's number 100. But the name of it is F blank CK. I'm Flawless Multi-Use Perfecting Concealer. That's the shade. Which reminds me a little bit of my Pretty Vulgar, the middle ground. They look similar. And I use this one for a highlighting concealer. What do you guys think? I don't know the policy on the concealer. If that doesn't work for you, what do they do? If they, let you return this one too? I can't remember. I know on the foundation. And I know probably I'm going to go ahead and open it because I'm sure when you send things back, if you don't like them, then they toss them. Oh, how do you get in here? I don't think it twists off. I think it pulls off. And I don't see anything wrapped around it like any plastic. Has anybody used the IL Makiage concealer? Oh, I got it. It does twist off. Okay. Red says, does anyone have a good fingernail polish remover? Tanya says, I think that concealer is really nice. I got the lightweight one and I don't care for it at all that much. Okay, this one I want to say is like the full coverage. Yeah, it's about as light as the middle ground from Pretty Vulgar. I really like that one when I use it. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute and then try to blend it out. While I let that sit, I'll look at the comments. Ruby says, I will give you a call, friend, just still cooking. Okay, hon. That sounds good. V says, I use Pond's cold cream or grapeseed oil. Okay. You know, I started to buy some Pond's. They had a big jar at Marshall's. And but it was a specialty Pond's cream because I haven't had Pond's cold cream in so long. So long. Okay, no, let me keep that highlighted so I won't lose my place. Okay. Should I use? I'll use this one. Reg, you know, I never did find my water. I think I threw it out on accident. After the live, whatever I bring up with me, like, you know, I usually open things, right? So while I'm opening things, I have like a bag, usually a grocery sack, you know, to use for my trash. And so I clean up things after the live. So I'm wondering, did I on accident put that can of water in the throwaway bag? Is what I'm thinking I did. Because it should have been right here. And on my last video that I used it on, I set it right next to me. And I have like a train case, but it has legs on it, and it's Bluetooth. So you can like play music if you want to while you're doing your makeup, and it has lights. When I first got the train case, because the case was like almost $400 for this train case, and I sat it on there. When I first got it, it worked perfectly. You know, when I turned it on a few times, the Bluetooth powered up and everything, and it worked perfectly fine. Then when I went to use it to, you know, to do a makeup look one day, it stopped working. I got it off of Amazon, and I called Amazon and I told them what happened. And I said, you know, it doesn't make sense that I paid this much money for a product and then it stopped working. I said, the seller, I tried to contact him, but I can't get him. And Amazon, they ended up taking the money off my account where I had paid for it and told me to keep the case. And I think that they did it because the seller for that price point did not have anything stipulated in, you know, in case something happened in terms of like you know, returns, and that it wasn't fair to the purchaser. So nobody can ever tell me anything bad about Amazon because they wiped that $400 fee off my account and I got to keep the train case. So I have a certain amount of products in the train case, but that water is not going to fit. The water was there. The water is gone. So I think I threw it away on accident. It was one of those weeks, I tell you guys that, okay, tomorrow is garbage. I clean out my refrigerator every Sunday evening of any, like foods that we might have had during the week and I know they're not going to eat. And then I get all the bulk together. And that's what happened. Okay, I like how the concealer blended out. Something to drink right quick. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Red says, I will never forget how you lost your shadow palette on Ted Wedding. You know what? It was the lighting. It was the lighting. Judy, hey, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Okay, Judy will be number 12. Ruby 11, Judy 12. I have to add them. Laura says, hi, Ed Judy. Judy says, here in the background, enjoying your Sunday scan. Thank you, Judy. You are so sweet. How is your family? I'm doing good. V says, never tried their concealer. Laura says, we got our money back from Amazon on our balcony umbrella. Okay. Yep. Amazon, they'll work with you. Penny says, Michelle, I'll catch you later. It's thundering now. I'll be on live at 7:45 p.m. Hopefully much prayer. Okay, hon. And I got my alarm set for your live stream. So I'm going to try to make it on in there. Judy says, hello, sis, at Laura at Positive Bluebird. Hey, Mr. G. Positive Bluebird says, happy Sunday, Judy and everybody. Positive Bluebird says, hi, Mr. G. Positive Bluebird says, I've known Judy and you all for about 3 years, I think, and read about 4. Okay. Yep, I've been on, let's see, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It'll be 4 years for me in October that I've been on YouTube. So I'll have an anniversary coming up. So that's what it looks like up under light and then back away from the light. That's what it looks like. So now I need some powder. I'm just going to use this Fenty to set this foundation. Foundation, concealer. I do that sometimes instead of setting powder. I'll use this as a powder. And it works. Okay, just over here on the side, I need to work on a little bit more right there to blend it out. Yeah, I don't think that the concealer is bad. The foundation just could be a little bit deeper. Got a lap full of products. Okay, I'll let that one sit for a minute. Laura says, I've been a YouTuber since 2016. Yep, I came in 17. Julia says, wow. Judy says, looks good. Oh, thank you, Judy. So sweet. Laura says, did you attend church today already, Michelle? Yep. I did. Red says, beautiful, a positive bluebird is why I started my channel. Yep, I think you told me that, Red. Joyful Judy says that positive bluebird. Yes, it has been 3 years. Laura says, Red, that is so sweet. Laura says, Judy sounds about right. Yep. I know we all started around the same time and, you know, support one another as much as we can, but you never forget the people who you first started with and the relationships that you built over time. I remember when we first started, though, before you get up, you know, to like 1,000 subscribers, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, whatever, how many subscribers you have, it was so easy to like, you know, go see people's content. You know, you get your notification, but it is so hard to try to keep up with like over 1,500, over 2,000 people. It's just so hard. But I remember, you know, who everybody is because they were there supporting me from the very beginning. Like I'll still never forget the day that I got my 1,000 subscribers. Oh, I was so happy. And that was also the day that my girlfriend from college got married. So I went live and everybody was there to like cheer me on. And I did my hair on live stream. I curled my hair and I can't remember if I already had my makeup on or if I put some makeup on, you know, to go to the wedding. Then when I got back, Mr. G and I did a review on, it was some type of cream for men on that same day. So both of those videos are kind of like close on the list of my videos, the live stream and the review on that product. It was some type of cream. I think it helped men to, you know, their complexion, like after shaving and things like that, so that, you know, they didn't bump. Okay. Yep, I like that concealer. I mean, the finish on these products is like spectacular. I really like the finish on them. So now I'm going to go back to the blush and then I'm going to go to these lashes that I have. Who's going to purchase that new Pat McGrath palette? That Starship. Oh my God. That thing is gorgeous. But it's like, well, where am I going to wear those shades to? They are so beautiful. Like I can see myself, doing makeup looks for them when we do our collabs and things like that. But they are so beautiful and bright that I don't know. It would have to be some kind of party to wear those shades. So I'm like thinking, am I going to get it or not? Maybe if I had on my wig after I put all these other products on top of this foundation, it's not super bad with the other products, but I couldn't get away with like wearing it alone at all. I would have to use bronzers and things. Judy says, yes, sis, it's not easy, but thank God you keep going forward. And I always enjoy being here. And I enjoy your channel too. That's what I'm saying. You guys are spectacular. Julia says, not I. Okay, so you're not going to purchase it. Red says it's not easy because sometimes people make odd comments and you need a thick skin. Oh, that's true. Julia says, looks pretty, but still a little light. Get your correct color and be happy. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Yep, or thinking. Red says, the skin tone looks great. Let me put on some lip color. This is not much of a color, but it'll work right now. Let me see if I have anything else right here. No. Everything is in my case. I just got a gloss out. That's always my go-to. I had my hair pulled back into a bun or had on a wig or something like that. Yeah, look at my arm and my face. Yep, I think I'm gonna have to send it back. Judy says at Red December, yes. And let me just show you this right quick too before I forget. You know how you go shopping at Marshall's, Ross, TJ Maxx? Well, I had got a set of hangers. They're all bound up together. And I like the hangers that have the twisty at the top so I can like hang my garments up so I can steam them. So I got these cute hangers from Marshall's. Was it Marshall's? I got these at TJ Maxx. Marshall's. I got these from Marshall's. So one day I went to hang up some things because I had used quite a few of them. This one did not have the hook. So I just wanted to tell you, ladies, be careful when you buy the hangers with the hook, that twist. I guess the product broke right there and the hook came out. So check your hangers before you purchase them. So it's like, what am I going to do with this? It's nothing I can do with it but throw it away. But I said, well, that'll be a weird show and tell. But I know a lot of people shop at TJ Maxx and Marshall, so I wanted to warn you. Okay, so now off to the lashes. These lashes are by the Lance Sealy Company, and they're magnetic lashes. And it says eyelashes and eyeliner kit, natural looking, long lasting, easy to use and remove. You get 10 pairs of magnetic lashes, 2 magnet eyeliners, and 1 set of tweezers in this package. I got these eyelashes as a result of watching one of Tiger Lily's videos, and she had reviewed these eyelashes and said that I think it was like the first 20 people who wanted the eyelashes, that they can follow the link in her description and get the eyelashes for free, which is what I did. But there was one thing that I had to do that I didn't know. You get in touch with the company and then they'll contact you back. And what they do is they actually put money in your PayPal account so that you can pay for the eyelashes. So it's not as simple as like getting the eyelashes free. They want you to like generate a purchase and then they'll send you the eyelashes out. So that's how it was done. I still didn't have to pay for them, but I just had to go through that step of making the purchase on Amazon. So most people know how the magnetic eyelashes work, but they do have some pictures here on the back that show you, how to select the eyelashes that you want to wear and how to put the eyeliner on, and then you snap your eyelash on. Now, it's been a little bit since I've worn them, but these usually work best if you put them on while the liner is still a little bit damp. If you let it dry too much, it's not going to stick, which is completely different from your normal eyelashes and using glue, which you have to let get tacky. And Penny is gone now, but she wanted to know which glue I use. This is the Duo glue that I use with regular eyelashes. It's clear. Okay. It goes on white or kind of iridescent, actually, but it dries clear. And you can purchase Duo glue for regular eyelashes at like Walmart, Meijer, Ulta, CVS. And this one here is a little bit different. It doesn't have a brush. It has an applicator tip. But this is how you spell it. And this is the glue. This is still the clear one. Yep, or white/clear is what it actually says. But you can either get the applicator tip or the brush on. I prefer the brush on, but I want to say the day I got this, they were out of the brush on. And I usually like to get some more because after you open the bottle repeatedly, it starts to get real tacky in there. And then you have to end up using a new one. So maybe the applicator tip will be a lot better. So that's the difference. Okay, so These are the lashes. And I'm holding on to the glue so it doesn't pop out. Well, I guess it won't pop out. Those are the lashes. It looks like the more natural ones are on this side, it looks like, and the more glam lashes are on this side. When you take them off, I'm just trying to decide which ones I'm going to put on. I'll go in the middle here. When you take them out of the package, when you peel back, there's like magnet type solution on the tray. So when you take them off, you can put them right back onto the magnet. But before you put them back, make sure you clean off any of the liner that may have stuck to the lash. So when you get ready for it, it's clean. And I'm just going to show you the back. Hopefully you can see the magnets. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 magnets on the back there of this lash band. Wherever you see it a little bit deeper in color across that lash band, that's the actual magnet. Maybe that's a little bit better for you guys to see. Okay. I got too much stuff in my lap. And I definitely need the lashes back. Okay. Usually the liner is black, and it is. That's the liner. And these are the tweezers. Sometimes I don't use the tweezers because they're made out of metal, and the lash sometimes sticks to the tweezers, and then I can't get it off to apply it to my lash line. So I usually just use my fingers. So let's try this brand of lashes. And I usually put 2 coats of the liner on. And like I said, you have to work a little bit quicker with this because you want to put it on while it's still damp. Like I can feel, you know, like the wetness, so I know it's still damp. And you can draw your liner on as thin or as thick as you want to. Try to get close so you guys can see. I don't know, I look like a ghost, y'all. And I've been waiting for Sunday so I can try this foundation. Okay. All right. Then I close it back down because I don't want the air to get into the liner. And this is the right lash. I could tell because of how it's set up in the tray, and I can also tell because the lashes on the inner corner are shorter and your lashes on the outer corner have more flare. And they're on, or it's on. Very natural looking. They're not too long. They're not too glam, at least not for me. And it literally only takes like seconds to apply. And I could tell that it was a little bit too much in my inner corner. So I kind of like pulled back towards this way a little bit because nothing is more aggravating than lashes in your inner corner. Can you put my glasses on and see what you guys are saying? Judy says, cute handler. V says, I will wait for a sale for the Pat McGrath new palette, but it's very pretty. Oh my God, it's gorgeous. I agree, but does she have sales that often? Judy says, looks good in different sizes. Yep, all the different sizes of the lashes, they are pretty. Julia says, the giveaway lashes come with a plastic applicator. Okay. You're very good at explaining the application of everything you used. Oh, thank you, Julia. Red says the lashes make a big difference. Make such a difference. Yeah, lashes do make a huge difference. Lashes and wigs. Hair makes a big difference. Your eyebrows, your lashes, your own hair. They make a big difference in your look. Judy says, I gotta go, sis. Thank you. And I will replay this till the end. Take care and God bless. God bless you, Judy. Make sure you come back and see who won the giveaway. I'm gonna post it on my community wall, the time stamp of the giveaway. I'm gonna do the giveaway next. Because I only have one more thing, and that's my Allure Beauty box. But what time is it? We're not going to get to that today. I'm going to put this other lash on and do the giveaway. I'll save the Allure Beauty box till next live stream because I think I can get it in before I get my September box. If not, then we'll have a duo unboxing, which wouldn't be too bad. Okay, it's still damp. I want to feel, that wetness. And then go in with that lash. Okay. I think somebody trying to call me, but oh well. Can't answer now. I heard my other phone ring. Yep, since we last saw each other, I had to go buy another phone because my phone, you know, where you plug it in, it was loose. And so it stopped accepting the charge, right? And I knew that that was going to happen eventually. So even if I got it repaired somewhere in time, it's going to do the same thing. So I'm like, just get a new phone. You've had this iPhone 8 for a couple of years. So I upgraded to a 12. After I did that, I have so many videos and pictures that I had saved up. It was taking a lot of room, but I deleted some things, right? But it kept saying that I still didn't have room to do anything. Like, what is going on? Then all of a sudden, my phone went black. A brand new 12 went black. I couldn't do anything. I was locked out of my phone. So luckily, I have a place right across the street I went to. And what happened is, and what I did not know, when you delete something off iPhone, after you delete it, then you have to go into where your photos are, into your library, and it's a tab that says recently deleted. You also have to delete from there. I never knew that for this entire, when did I get that iPhone? Right after my dad passed. So in 19, so everything I thought I was deleting since 2019 was backed up and clogging my drain pretty much. I couldn't do anything. I lost some files in the process. Some files were over at Google, and I could just go to Google and download them back to my phone. But I was messed up for about 5 days trying to figure out what's going on. And he helped me. And once he did that, it was like magic. I had more than enough room because I always buy devices that have at least 256 gigabytes of memory. And it was no way I was using 256 gigabytes of memory. So I needed to know what was going on. So we got that part resolved, but it put me behind by like days. So if you have an iPhone, when you delete, make sure you go to recently delete it and clear it out of there too. If not, your phone will go dead like mine. Red says, did you know that female Afghan hounds have very long lashes? Really? Tasha and Stardust have long lashes? Okay, guys. Well, this is both of the eyelashes on that very, very natural pair that I selected. So the next time I use these, I really want to see how some of the thicker ones look. The lashes, I don't like lashes that are square at the tip. I like my lashes to come to a point. They look more natural. Our lashes are not like square. See this top set? Let me use this. This top set up here, how it's like square. One day, probably what I'll do is I'll just do a video just with the lashes and show different styles. I even have a couple of videos up, and I didn't realize that they were square until after I got them on and then watched the video. By then it was too late. But the square lashes, they're more like twiggy, you know, back like at the 60s. Like if you're doing something from the 60s, that type of look, that square lash is a lot better on. I like my lashes to come to a point. And I don't know how anybody else feels about squared off eyelashes, if you like them or not, but I don't care for them. So again, if anybody is interested in these lashes, oh, it's an informational pamphlet. I didn't see that. And it just shows like some of the lashes, and it tells you how to use the lashes on the pamphlet as well as the back of the box. I'm going to leave the information in my description box. And like I said, you can get these for free if you're interested. You know, you just have to go through the steps of ordering from Amazon. But they're really convenient for like every day going to work, you know, not dealing with glue, because you know as soon as you draw that liner on and place that lash, that it's going to click and be right in place for you if you're interested in doing that. Okay, on to the giveaway. So what I'm going to do, I have duck race behind me. Let me find my phone first. 11 was Ruby, and 12 was Judy. Let's see. V says the right shade of foundation will be nice on you. Try and exchange it with IL Makiage. Oh, I am, because I just love the finish. Oh, I didn't use any spray. It doesn't make a difference if I use spray. That'd be a waste of my setting spray to use it. But I just need something deeper. And I could kind of tell just looking at the side of that tube that it wasn't going to be a good match. Julia says, is it one giveaway or two? That's up to you. Because it's real easy. Whoever wins the first one, they just won't be in the second giveaway. And can you type in the comment section what we're giving away? And while you do that, I'm going to share my screen and set up the race. Share screen. Share my screen. Chrome tab. Duck Race Games. Share. Oh, it was my pastor. Not pastor, I'm sorry. The assistant minister. It was her birthday and we gave her a card. So she was probably calling to thank us. Okay. I'm going to refresh Duck Race. And I'm going to use numbers. I need 12. Okay, so number 1 is Red's Random Videos. Number 2 is At Penny's Place. Number 3 is Sweet Cherry. She kind of changed her channel name up a little bit. You all know who I'm talking about, but it's Cherry, Sweet Cherry. Number 4 is V from Simply You Makeup. Number 5 is Red December. Number 6 is Linda from the New Orleans Gardener channel. Number 7 is Shani, Smiley Shani. Number 8 is Tanya from Tanya's Beauty Box or Cherry Nest TV. Number 9 is Laura, who is the Positive Bluebird. Number 10 is Bathsheba. Number 11 is Ruby. And number 12 is Judy. So I'm going to look here and see on my phone what Julia says is the first prize. Okay, so she's saying the IL Luxe Magnet Corner Lashes and Ardell Aqua Lashes Dip and Apply. Okay, so we have here 1 minute, and I'm going to hit set. You see that there's 12 numbers here. Since I'm using numbers today instead of names. Okay, I'm going to click set. Okay. There are ducks. And I'm going to hit start. This is so funny to me. It's fun though. Number 8 is Tanya. I see 2, I see 5, 4, 7. Tanya's still like a bill in front. Uh-oh. Number 2 is pulling out. Got 24 seconds. Who is 2? Penny is 2. Okay, we got about 10 seconds. Uh-oh, who is 6? Linda from T-Knock. Uh-oh, oh boy. Uh-oh, this is gonna change. Number 1, Red's Random Videos is the winner of the IL Luxe Magnet Corner Lashes and Ardell Aqua Lashes Dip and Apply, courtesy of the Accessorize Your Life channel. Congratulations. That is awesome. Oh, okay. Let me go back. Red's Random Videos is the winner of the IL Luxe Magnetic Lashes. I'm sorry, that's the 1 prize, and then the Ardell Aqua Lashes is number 2. My bad. Okay. So, Red's Random Videos, you are going to receive the IL Luxe Magnetic Lashes. You can email me your mailing address to agegraceful@yahoo.com, and then I will forward that information to Julia from the Accessorize Your Life channel. Okay, now I'm going to click race again. Okay, so now this next race is going to be for the Ardell Aqua Lashes. V says, congrats to Red's Random Videos, Accessorize Your Life channel, / Julia says, congratulations, Red, on the IL Luxe Magnetic Lashes. Okay. So number 1 Wait a minute. Why is number 1 here? This one should have been out of the next race. Okay. And I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to run the race and just pray that number 1 doesn't cross the line first, because the app didn't take this duck out of the race. I still have 12 ducks. You know what? I'm going to clear it. Maybe if I do it this way. I'm going to refresh the entire page. And the thing about this, you can't like do a lot to save things. So what I'm going to do is switch it to 11 racers. No, I can't do it like that. Yes, I can. I'm just going to move everybody up 1. Give me 1 second. Let me take her out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so for this race with 11 numbers, at Penny's Place is number 1. Cherry is number 2, our sweet cherry. V from Simply You Makeup is number 3. Red December is number 4. Linda from the New Orleans Gardener is number 5. Shani, Smiley Shani, is number 6. Tanya is number 7. Laura from Positive Bluebird is number 8. Bathsheba is number 9. Ruby is number 10. And Judy is number 11. Okay. Set. All right. You all ready? Okay, here we go. For the aqua lashes and start. Judy is up. Number 10 is inching up. That's Ruby. Here comes number 6. That's Smiley Shani. Okay. 5 seconds left. Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? It's so funny. Number 2, Cherry wins the Aqua Lashes. Congratulations, Cherry. So, what you need to do is email me at agegraceful@yahoo.com and give me your mailing address, and I will forward it to Julia from the Accessorize Your Life channel. Julia, thank you so much for sponsoring today's giveaway. That was so sweet of you to do that. And again, I appreciate you for doing the presentation on those products. All right, let's see. V says congrats to Red's random video. Accessorize Your Life channel says congratulations, Red, on the IL Lux magnetic lashes. Red December says congratulations to Cherry. And V from Simply You Makeup says congratulations, sweet Cherry. That was cool. I just love that duck race. And I'm like, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? Because I think I was supposed to deduct the duck. Eliminate the duck from the next race. You can tell I'm tired. Julia says, congratulations, Cherry. My pleasure, Michelle. Oh, I have to give you all a hand. So what I'm going to do, just like I did with the last giveaway, is I will put in my community tab, or up under my community tab, the names of the winners and the time stamp of the race, so they can go ahead and see the race if they weren't present at the time of the drawing, because I think it's so cool. As a reminder, Simple Southern Reflections, I still have not seen your email with your address, because you won the serum from Sebamed, and I want to get that off to you. So if you see this replay, please contact me to get your prize. And I just want to say thank you to you ladies for spending time with me this afternoon. After we started getting into the live, then I kind of felt more comfortable, because my nerves were bad at the beginning. So please forgive me for that case of the nerves, but that was just upsetting news to hear this morning. But that's why I love you all. Once I start engaging in everything, then I could relax a little bit and take my mind off of it. So thank you guys so much. You all have an awesome rest of your evening and an awesome week ahead. I will let you know how things work out on sending this product back, because that was the guarantee that they would match my skin shade. And I want to say that evening, my granddaughter was helping me, like, do I look more like this lady or do I look more like this lady? Like, one of the ladies was a little bit deeper in complexion than me, so I went with this one. I remember kind of going back and forth, and I kind of think I don't know how they're going to resolve this, have me do the test over, or will they just send something deeper? So what do you all think? One tone deeper or two, if they ask, because I don't know how it works. I don't know. They might only have one tone deeper, and then I might be too deep. But I love the name of this one, After Party Next Generation Full Coverage Foundation. And it might have been the foundation you all got too, because I think they have a lightweight as well. And maybe that was the difference. I always go for like the full coverage to make sure that I get product and, you know, all my fine lines and wrinkles, um, instead of having a product, you know, to kind of be a little bit too light and pull up there and separate. That's what it kind of looks like to me when it is not full coverage. I like full coverage better. But I'm going to see what happens. And thank you all for being honest and say, girl, that looks so pretty on you. That's the perfect color. The perfect shade. But it just, like if I was to do a picture like this, you know, with my head touching my shoulder, you could see the difference in my skin. One tone deeper. Okay, V. All right. If they should ask. All right, then, ladies, you all have a beautiful week. And I'll see you in 2 weeks. I will post, of course, to both YouTube and Instagram for a reminder. Okay. And also, in the meantime, I'm going to see if I can collect all my files because that put me back on that Sebamed giveaway, too. You have a fantastic week, too, V. Love you guys. Take care and stay safe. All right. Bye.